On Wall Street, stocks rebounded today after large lenders came to the rescue for First Republic Bank with $30 billion. More on that in just a moment. The Dow rose 372 points or 1.2%. S&P gained 68 points or 1.8%. The Nasdaq added 283 points or 2.5%. Now on to First Republic Bank. 11 big banks announced a $30 billion rescue package today to prevent First Republic from becoming the third bank to fail in less than a week. First Republic serves a similar clientele as Silicon Valley Bank, which failed Friday after depositors withdrew about $40 billion. It appears that First Republic, which had deposits totaling about $170 billion, was facing a similar crisis. S&P Global says 68% of First Republic's deposits are uninsured because they're above the $250,000 FDIC limit. Its stock tanked earlier today, but rebounded on the news of the rescue and closed 10% higher. Still, First Republic's problems show how the collapses of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank are straining smaller institutions. Many regional banks have large amounts of uninsured deposits, although perhaps not as much as SVB. U.S. officials are working to reassure Americans and urging calm to avoid other bank runs. This morning, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen went before the Senate Finance Committee. She said Silicon Valley Bank collapsed because it was unable to meet depositor demands for their money. Yellen also said a high level of uninsured deposits at Silicon Valley aggravated the situation. She told lawmakers and Americans there's no reason to panic about the overall health of the banking system.
I can reassure the members of the committee that our banking system is sound and that Americans can feel confident that their deposits will be there when they need them. This week's actions demonstrate our resolute commitment to ensure that our financial system remains strong and that depositors' savings remain safe.
The comments were Yellen's first to lawmakers since the weekend's emergency measures to backstop depositors. But it seems not everyone agrees with Yellen's comment. Economist Peter Schiff said her comment is as accurate as calling inflation transitory. As economist Daniel Lacaille told us previously, Schiff also blames the Fed's easy money policy in the past, saying that's why banks' assets are losing value now. He's concerned the way the government is supporting the banks is going to fuel inflation.
The way they are bailing out all the banks is by printing new money and adding it into the economy and taking on mortgages and government debt onto their already bloated balance sheet. So the Fed's balance sheet is going to go up, the money supply is going to go up, and that means consumer prices are going to go way up.